my dream job turned nightmare. I, 29 million, had always been the quiet achiever in the family. Grew up in the Midwest, worked hard, never got into trouble. I was the first in my family to go to college, got a degree in software engineering, and landed a job at a well-known tech firm in Seattle. It was my dream job. 6 figures, creative freedom, remote options, the works. My sister, Claire, 32F, was the opposite. Loud, attention-seeking, constantly job-hopping, and always playing the victim. If something went wrong in her life, she'd find a way to blame it on someone else. She had a string of failed businesses, bad breakups, and toxic friendships. But somehow, my parents always saw her as the one who needed more help. So I helped. I paid off her credit card once, gave her $5,000 for rent once, got her a laptop, helped her build a website. I never expected anything in return, but I also never thought she'd stab me in the back. A year ago, Claire begged me to help her get a job. Her last online business failed, again, and she was desperate. I referred her for an admin position at my company, something easy she could handle. She got the job mostly because of my recommendation. Within weeks, red flags popped up. She was constantly late, barely did any work, and gossiped nonstop in Slack channels. I warned her multiple times, "Claire, this is my reputation on the line too. Please, just try to be professional." She laughed it off, and then one day, HR called me in. Apparently, someone had filed a formal complaint accusing me of harassment, intimidation, and creating a hostile work environment. I was stunned. I had never been anything but respectful. But HR was serious. They suspended me pending investigation. And guess who had filed the complaint? Claire, my own sister. I couldn't believe it. She claimed I belittled her in meetings, mocked her in private chats, and even threatened to sabotage her career. All lies. But she had faked screenshots, deleted messages, and had a few gullible co-workers vouching for her. She'd played victim well. I was fired within 2 weeks. She didn't even apologize. When I called her, she said, "You should have kept your mouth shut. Maybe I'll get promoted now." I lost everything: income, reputation, and my professional network. And that's when I decided, if she wanted to ruin my life, I'd destroy hers. I knew Claire better than she thought I did. She was impulsive, narcissistic, and extremely insecure. That made her predictable. So I spent the next 8 months planning her downfall with cold precision. Started freelancing and rebuilding quietly. I took remote freelance jobs using a pseudonym. I rebranded my skills under a different identity and made money again, slowly and quietly. Tracked her work behavior. Claire couldn't help but brag on social media, from her own posts and stories of coworkers, thanks to a burner Instagram. I learned she was dating her manager, doing the bare minimum at work, and leaking minor client info for clout. Gathered evidence. I contacted a couple of her ex-friends she had burned. One had proof Claire had manipulated reports to get a previous coworker fired. Another had screenshots of her bragging about faking harassment claims. Created a dossier. I compiled everything into a clean, professional report. I included her workplace gossip screenshots, fake screenshots she used against me, with metadata proving it was altered, evidence of a romantic relationship with her supervisor against company policy, past frauds and manipulations from other jobs, and then I sent it. I emailed the dossier anonymously to her HR department, their ethics and compliance division, and their executive leadership team. I also leaked the documents to a few professional blogs under the title, "The Rise and Fall of a Toxic Admin Queen." Within 2 weeks, Claire was fired for violating company policy, falsifying claims, and leaking confidential data. Her manager was demoted and put under investigation. Her name was flagged in internal blacklists across HR networks. She tried to start over at another company. I made sure they got the dossier too. Claire spiraled. She called me crying, saying she knew it was me. I denied it calmly. "You destroyed my life," she screamed. "No," I said. "You destroyed mine. I just returned the favor," with interest. She lost her apartment, moved back in with our parents, and started selling knockoff handbags online to make ends meet. As for me, I got my reputation back. My former manager reached out and cleared my name after seeing the leaked evidence. I now run my own tech consulting firm and earn more than ever before under my real name. I don't regret what I did. Some people don't learn until they've lost everything.